I welcome you to this evening's lecture by Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Manene namanenekazi siyanibingelela kulobusuku banamuhla kulo inkulumo yethu noma isifundo sika wonke sika Master Ching Hai.
The lecture is entitled, The Golden Age Begins with Ourselves Through Direct Contact with God.
Isihloko ke sanamuhla ke sithi isikhathi sokholo esihle siqala ngathi ngokuxhumana ngqo noNkulunkulu.
Master Ching Hai is a spiritual leader whose teachings are very simple and practical.
Supreme Master ungumholi kwezenkolo kakhulu and sonke sokulalela okusho yena manje.
Her message is one of unconditional love and compassion for all sentient beings.
Ezinye zezinkulumo zakhe ke ezigxile kakhulu othandweni nasekuthobekeleni kukho wonke.
She teaches the Kuan Yin method,
Ufundisa ngeKuan Yin method,
which is the ancient science of enlightenment
okuyisayensi yasemandulo
and the divine art of self-realization.
kanye nobuciko bokaNkulunkulu.
This method involves meditation on the inner celestial light and sound.
Lemfundiso lena ke ibalula kakhulu ekuthenini kwazi ukugxila kuyona ekakhulu ngaphakathi.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may ask, what impact has this philosophy had on us in South Africa?
Manje naminenekazi ke uzozibuza wena ukuthi ngempela engabe yini okukhona lapha kona phakathi enhlizweni?
What is the answer?
Ikulokhu sinikezana.
I believe the greater part of the answer is in enlightenment.
Ngikholelwa ekutheni konke ke lokho kumakhathileni.
May the wisdom and teachings of the Supreme Master Ching Hai
Ake sibheke ke izifundisweni zakhe lesizosinika zona manje.
illuminate our path. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Supreme Master Ching Hai. Master Ching Hai, thank you for coming to Durban to grace us with your presence.
Uyabonga ngokufika kwakho eThekwini.
The Surya Langa Dance Company will now escort you down to your chair before they perform a dance for you.
Kunomdanso ke ozoba khona manje odanso inkampani yakwa Dutch ezosinezela ngaphambili.
We will now have the Surya Langa Dance Company from the University of Durban, Westville, who will
Sesizothola manje inkampani ebizwa kuthiwa iSurian Dance eyiyona ezosiviliyela la ngaphambili
who will now perform an Afro-Indian dance
ezosiphefumela ngokwesi-Africa dance.
On behalf of the Surya Langa Dance Company from the University of Durban, Westville, we cannot say how honored we feel to be able to present such a dance as a gift of art to the Supreme Master Ching Hai,
Egameni ke le nkampani iSurya Langa Dance yalapha ya eNyuvesi yaseWestville siyathokoza ukuthi ke sibe nothuba lokuthi sidansele umaster wethu uChanghai.
The theme of the dance is great confusion, and the only thing that stills the confusion is one dancer seeing the self in the other.
Umongo wale umdanso wethu ke uthi ke ukungaqondisisi okukhulu okukhona kubantu.
Supreme Master, we present to you a gift of art in an African dream.
Master ke sesikwethulela ke umdanso wethu ngephupho okuthiwa yile elase Africa.
Thank you very much,
Siyabonga
Surya
kakhulu Surya Langa.
Dance Company. We now will have our Supreme Master, Hai, to address us.
Sesizoba ke
Good evening, Savannah.
Ngiyanibingelela.
Thank you so much for this extraordinary dance. I'm so impressed. Is that African? African dance?
Ngiyabonga kakhulu ke kulomdanso ongaka. Ungabe umdanso waso-Afrika lo?
Looks like heaven's dance.
Ubonakala ngathi wasezulwini.
So beautiful, so beautiful.
Muhle kakhulu.
Did you enjoy?
Nina uthokozela?
I'm also trying hard to be African.
Ngiyazama ngamandla ami wonke ukuthi nami ngibe use-Afrika.
They bought the clothes 3 sizes bigger than me.
Bathenge usize omkhulu kakhulu.
I'm sorry I don't make a good representation of African, but this is as good as I can do.
Ngiyaqondisa ukuthi akusona isithombe esihle kakhulu kodwa ngizame ngako konke kusemandleni nami.
The African sister and brother are generous. I think they wish me get a little bit more developed.
Ingathi ke banomusa ke laba base-Afrika bafisa ngathi nami ngathi ukuzimuka kancane.
When we look at the, am I supposed to start now? It's okay,
Sekufanele
right?
ngiqale ke manje.
Okay. No more dance, right?
Akusekho umdansa ngithi.
Wow. It could go on forever. It's beautiful.
Ngingaqhubeka kuze kube yinaphakade. Kuhle.
Yes. When we look at the old tradition, the rituals and the customs of all the countries,
Uma ngabe ke sibheka inkambiso yakudala, amasiko zonke ezinye inkolelo.
we can almost guess where we came from.
Singacishe ke sihlambisele ukuthi saqhamukaphi.
And all the dance, the music, the songs,
Umdanso nomculo
we must come from heaven.
ngicabanga ukuthi siqhamuke ezulwini.
Because in the golden age, everyone wears similar to those costumes.
Ngoba ke kulesa sikhathi sasemandulo bonke abantu ke babefana nalabaya.
And walk the way of the cloud, you know.
Bahamba ngendlela sengathi ke bangamaklawuna.
Before we walk as if we dance, we talk as if we sing.
Ekuqaleni ke sasihamba sengathi siyadansa, sikhuluma sengathi siyacula.
We look at each other as if we are falling in love.
Sasibukana sengathi ke sinothando noma siyathandana.
And that's the way of heaven. So if we look at the old custom and the old tradition, old habits, we must know that we came from heaven. There's nowhere else we can come from.
Iyona ke indlela ke yasezulwini ke ileyo ke indlela esibukana ngayo nendlela ke esidansa ngayo ifana neyabantu basezulwini.
They say that I know everything, but I don't think I know how to fix this.
Bathi ngazi konke kodwa akangikwazi ukukulungisa lokho.
Okay. Yes, when we are able to reconnect ourselves or remember ourselves as member of the celestial royalty, then we will know that we really have a very, very glorious, origin.
Uma ngabe ke sikhumbula kahle noma uma ngabe sicabanga ngathi thina ngokwethu siba nomqondo omuhle noma isithombe esihle saloku lolukholo oluwudumo.
But now, because many of us have forgotten how to reconnect ourselves, how to remember our origin, therefore we're kind of lost in this planet, and we think this is ourselves. The body is us, and whatever we think, whatever we do, that's us.
Manje ke ngoba iningi ke lethu ke selikhohliwe indlela esikhumana ngathi nobuthina. Selicabanga ukuthi ke iyona ndlela noma inkambiso esiyenze ngayo le ngendlela esidansa ngayo nendlela esizibuka ngayo.
For the people who are fortunate, they can also live in both worlds at the same times, just like the ancient masters. They can exist in this physical planet as well as in the higher dimension of the kingdom of God.
Abanye ke bethu ke abanenhlanhla ke bayakwazi ukuthi baphile kule mhlaba yombili, bakwazi ukuthi baphile kulomhlaba lo esiphila kuona njengamanje, baphinde futhi baphile kuloya mhlaba loya owomphefumulo wokuxhumana noNkulunkulu.
Actually, all of us can do this. Not only the ancient masters, all of us can do this. Many of the Indian masters still can do this. Many of the yogis can do this. And many of us in the Western world and Asian world, Oriental world can do this.
Ngokusempeleni ke iningi lethu lingakwazi ukuthi liphile lempilo le embaqambili. Akubona kuphela omaster kuphela. Ngoba omaster base India bangakwazi ukuthi ke bayiphile lempilo embaqambili. Kanye nalaba beyoga bangakwazi ukuthi bayiphile lempilo embaqambili.
Yeah, good translator. In the ancient time, because of the secrecy and the inconvenience of transportation as well as communication, this kind of practice has been kept more or less a mystery. Yes, a mystery. But nowadays, because we have access to all kind of open, public.
Emandulo ke lokhu ke kwakufihlekile. Abantu ke bengazama ukuthi ke bazi ngakho konke okwenzekayo kuyimfihlo. Kodwa ke kulesikhathi ke samanje esesiphile kulesikhathi lesokuthi ke yonke into iphumela ubala noma ivele eshashalazini. Sesiyakwazi ukuthi izinto ezazifihliwe sizibone zibe sobala.
All kind of public communication as well as very fast transportation. So today, in this age, there are countless of beings, countless of people who have access to this way of life, to the way of a normal life, of the life we should live, a life of celestial being as well as human being.
Ngokuhamba ke noma ke ngokuthuthuka kwendlela zokuxhumana nezinto zokuhamba nobuchwepheshe ke obunye abantu ke sebayakwazi ke ukuthi ke impilo yabo yehluke noma ihambe ngendlela efanele esheshayo.
And when we are able to visit heaven at will, we will lose all the attachment for this world. At that time, we do not need to keep the commandments. The commandments become our life. We do not need to read the Bible become our way of living.
Ngaleso sikhathi ke uma sesiphila leyo mpilo yokufisa ukuba sezulwini sizobeke sesingasaphili ngendlela yale miyalo le elishumi. Imiyalo le elishumi kuzobe sekuyona impilo yethu sizobe sesingasayifundi. IBhayibheli sizobe singasalifundi sizobe sesiphila impilo yaseBhayibhelini.
And we will see that no matter how beautiful the dress, how beautiful the furniture, how beautiful the possession we have in this world is nothing compared to the real property, the real life that we have in the celestial dimension,
Noma
the real
ngabe
home.
sorry, noma ngabe izimpahla noma izingubo esizembethe zingaba zinhle kangakanani zikwebezele zibe nobukhazikhazi obungakanani, kodwa ke singekwazi ukuthi ke zinqobe lo mphefumulo noma ubuthina.
That's why many of the masters or the spiritual practitioners of the old time, as well as now, once they have the taste of heaven or contact with heaven on a daily basis, they have no more desire for whatever the most appealing things in this world. And we call them the renunciate. But they are renunciate by nature. They are not forced themselves to do that, or they do not do that just because the Bible says so or because the scripture says so.
Ingakho ke namuhla ke noma emandulo o master ubathi bangezwa la ukuthi ke bathole inkanuko yasezulwini noma ke ukuthi ke bazwe kancane okwasezulwini, ababi basafuna okwala emhlabeni ngoba ke besube sebathathekile yilokho okwasezulwini.
When Jesus was among us, he didn't even have shoes. He did not care, not because he couldn't afford shoes. He has disciples, and of course disciples would have done everything at all to make the master's life more comfortable. But he did not care for that. Of course, if he could care, but he did not want to care.
Ngenkathi ke uJesu ke enathi wayengenazo ngisho igcathulo, hayi ngoba wayengekwazi ukuzithenga, kodwa ngoba wayengenandaba nazo, futhi ke wayenabalandeli noma abafundi bakhe. Labafundi bakho babekwazi ukwenza noma ngabe yini, babengakwazi ukuthi bamakhele igcathulo, kodwa ke ngokuthi ke wayengenandaba ke nazo ke lokho akuzange kwenzeke.
Because he knows that he only visit here for a short while, bless our planet, and then he will return to the glory of heaven.
Ngoba ke wayazi kahle kamhlophe ukuthi ke uyumhambi noma uyisihambi la emhlabeni, wayezele nje ukuthi ke azela azosenza ukuthi sibe ngcwele abese ke uyahamba abuyele ezulwini.
Too many of us, we do not lead the life of the renunciation physically or materially, but inside our heart, the things of the world has no longer any attractiveness after we have known the way to heaven.
Iningi ke lethu ke seliyazi alisenandaba nobukhazikhazi balamhlabeni ngoba siyazi ukuthi ke ikusasa lethu lisezulwini.
Nevertheless, we could live in both worlds at the same time.
Kodwa ke yize kunjalo singakwazi ukuthi siphile kule mhlaba yombili ngesikhathi esodwa.
And that is the beauty of having the physical life also, that we can compare to heavenly life and we can appreciate it more. And that's why we are born in this physical planet.
Ingakho ke kubalekile ke ukuthi ke nala emhlabeni kulempilo yenyama kusabalekile ukuthi siphile ngoba siyakwazi ukuthi impilo yethu siyenze ibe mbaqambili, kube yala kulomhlaba kuphinde futhi kube yale ezulwini, futhi sizithokozole zombili lezi zimpilo.
We descend into darkness so that we will recognize the light again. We will appreciate the light again. We descend into suffering so that we will again enjoy blessedness in heaven.
Sehlela ebumnyameni ukuze ukuthi ke sikwazi ukuthi ke sithokozele ukukhanya ezulwini, simphinde ke futhi ke singene la ebubini sikwazi ke ukuthi ke siphumelele futhi siphume einkingeni.
That's why no matter how many mistakes we make, how much we err, we are still the sons and daughters of heaven. We came here just to make a comparison. We come here so that we can be God again, can enjoy heaven again.
Sizela emhlabeni noma ngabe ke sona kangakanani siyazi ukuthi ke ikusasa lethu lisezulwini.
The reason why many of us have forgotten it, because once we descend into this illusionary planet, there are so many things to see, so many things to do, and the pleasure of the physical existence is almost very, very attractive as compared to the ecstasy of heaven. And because we have left behind the beauty of the kingdom of God, we have left behind the security of our original home. So here we made ourselves at home.
Ngicabanga ke ukuthi ke iningi lethu ke liyakhohlwa ngalempilo le ngoba sithi ke uma sesicabanga ke ngalempilo noma sesiphila lempilo la emhlabeni enobukhazikhazi sibese ke sesiyakhohlwa ngalempilo engale ezulwini noma ngabe sikhumbula suke sibese siphila kule ngathi sesiyaphupha ke manje ke impilo.
And then we have been too busy, attracted to all of these wonders, also of the creation of God in this physical dimension, that we do not remember how to access to heaven again until we are tired, until we really could not bear anymore the suffering, the injustice, the unfairness of this world. Then we begin to wonder again.
Siyathatheka ke lobukhazikhazi noma ubuhle bemvelo engicabanga ukuthi okunye ke kwenziwe ngumuntu lobu umuntu lobu buhle esibonayo sikhohlweke ngokwasezulwini kodwa ke ukuthi mase singene inkingeni singasakwazi ukuphuma mase sibona inhlupheko esizungezile bese kuba imasicabanga ke ngokwaphezulu okwasezulwini.
And that's when we start to want to go back home or have access to heaven. And that's when God Almighty would guide us to someone who knows the key, who knows the way back home.
Yileso sikhathi ke bese sicabanga ngaso ukuthi ke sibuyele ezulwini futhi ke uNkulunkulu ke wethu abese esithumelela umuntu ozokwazi ukuthi asihole asibuyisele kuyena ezulwini.
The Indian tradition has a saying that when the disciples are ready, the master appears. Where is the master? Who is this?
Abasendiya ke banenkolelo ethi ke uma ngabe ke kukhona ke lezo inkinga umaster lo ubese ke uyaqhamuka ubani lo master uphi futhi lo master.
The master is inside us. The master is God.
Umaster lo ungaphakathi kithina umaster lo nguNkulunkulu.
The master is the vastness of the universal power and limitless love. But when we are in this physical body, that power has to be housed in another physical body or another physical instrument so that we can make contact in the beginning.
Lokho ke kwenzeka ke kuloluthando olungakhulunywa noma oluthule namandla lawa angena kuphela awanginaphakade okuyiwona asebenza ngaphakathi kithina.
Because we also have this universal power within us already. So once we remember it through another physical office, physical instrument, we will again become the master of our destiny.
Ngoba ke sinaloluthando olungaphakathi kithina olungabandlululi siyakwazi ke ukuthi ke sibe sesibangibo ke o master la ngaphakathi kithina.
We will be one again. We will be one again with God. We will be the being that we originally are before we descend into this physical planet.
Sizoba munye noNkulunkulu uma sesibuyela kulomhlaba wethu.
To access to heaven is very easy.
Ukuthi ke sixhumaneke nasezulwini kulula kakhulu.
More easy than earning money, more easy than driving car, more easy than anything that we could imagine.
kulula ukwedlula ukuthola noma ukuhola imali noma ukushayela imoto noma ngabe yini ongahle uyicabange.
Because the Bible stated that the kingdom of God is at hand. It is so.
Ngokuba iBhayibheli ke liyasho ke ukuthi ke umbuso kaNkuluNkulu usufikile nangempela kunjalo.
I'm going to show you how to get back to heaven every day if you're willing to.
Sengizonikhombisa ke ukuthi ke ningabuyela kanjani noma singabuyela kanjani ezulwini uma ngabe nifisa.
There are 3 ways we can do this. The first way is if you're not ready for serious research of yourselves, then you could just try a few minutes. If you want to know a little more of yourself, of heaven, then you try a little more, harder. We have the second grade. If you're really serious, really want to go home and have no more desire to stay in this world again after this life, then we have the so-called initiation. We would give you instruction about an hour or half an hour so that you know what to do yourself every day. Then you become your own teacher.
Kunezindlela ke ezintathu ke ezingalandelwa ke uma ngabe ke ufisa ke ukuthi uye ezulwini noma sikufikise ezulwini. Okokuqala ukuthi ke uzame ukuthi ke ufike noma uthandaze kulokho. Uma ngabe kuloko wehluleka noma ungakwazi ungena kulelo qembu lelo lokuzama, kufanele ukuthi kungene kule yesibili ingxenye yokuthi ke uzame kakhulu ngamandla. Uma nalapho futhi wehluleka sizongena ke kule ngxenye yesithathu ke okuthi ke lapho ke usuzofakwa ukuthi ke uqaliswe ke ukuthi ke ungene kulesi sifundiso lesi sakhe udade lo. Kodwa ke lokho ke mhlambe ke bayakusiza ukuthi ke ujule ngokomqondo noma imizuzu engacishe ibe ngamashumi amathathu.
But whether you are serious or not, we all still have a taste of heaven.
Noma ngabe sizimisele noma ngabe awuzimisele usazokwazi ke futhi ke ukwazi ukuthi ke uthinte okwasezulwini.
Today,
namuhla,
after this lecture finish.
Emva kwaleku sisifundo lesi.
Because heaven belongs to every of us. We should know it.
Ngokuthi ke izulu leli lingelethu sonke. Kufanele lokho sikwazi.
That's the only way that we can end all the suffering, finish all the ignorance, and know our own greatness and enjoy the bliss of heaven here and now and after and forever.
Iyona ke ndlela ke le esingakwazi ukuthi siqede ukuhlupheka, inhlupheko noma ngabe yini okunye okungasiphethe kahle bese ke siphila ke impilo emnandi elandelayo yasezulwini.
The people who make war, the people who have hatred, the people who inflict suffering upon others because they don't know God, because they're too far from heaven, because they have forgotten completely their origin.
Abantu ke abaningi ke laba abathanda impi yilaba ke abayithandayo vele impi abanenzondo abasekuhluphekeni babese ke bayazama ke ukuthi ke babe abantu abathanda impi abakhohlwayo uNkulunkulu.
And we ourselves sometimes find ourselves also being very agitated about the surrounding, about the atmosphere of this world, about everything that we have to handle in daily basic, because we also far from heaven, even though heaven is right here, it's right with us.
Iningi ke lethu ke ebese lithanda ke ukuthi ke liba ngathi liba nodlame noma ukungabaza ngempilo esizungezile ukuthi ke manje ke abasenalo ulwazi noma nothando lukaNkulunkulu bayakhohlwa uNkulunkulu noma ngezulu kanti lokho kufanele ukuthi ke noma kuhlala kuthina emqondweni.
Most of the times, if we do not know God, if we do not have reconnection with the universal power, we work only with our mind, with the brain, which is just like a computer. And sometimes it works well, sometimes it's not functioning.
Esikhathini esiningi ke sithi ke uma sesenkingeni noma kunekuningi sicabangayo sisebenza ngemqondo yethu. Inqondo yethu ke le isebenza ngeindlela ezingafani. Ibuye ifane njengecomputer. Kwesinye isikhathi icomputer siyazi ukuthi ke ingasebenzi kahle, kwesinye isikhathi ibuye isebenze. Nomqondo yethu ke nayo ke isebenza ke kanjalo ke ibuye isebenze, ibuye ingasebenzi kahle.
That's why we suffer. That's why we have more failure than success. That's why we have more anger than love. So we must change this way of living. Then our life will be heaven.
Ingakho ke sijwayele ukuthi ke sihlupheke kakhulu kunokuba sithokoze, sizama ukuthi ke sibe izehluleki kunokuba siphumelele, sibe seke siba nenzondo kunokuba sibe nothando.
If we use the great universal power, then of course we are stronger and wiser. If we use just the limited power of the computer brain, then of course the difference is too great.
Manje ke ingakho ke kubalekile ke ukuthi ke sisebenzise ubandlu uthando olungenamkhawulo noma olungenabandlululo, ngoba uma sizosebenzisa uthando oluncane olungekho nzulu olingana nomqondo wecomputer konke ke akuzukusilungela.
Once we recognize our place in heaven, once we recognize that we are one with the universal power, one with God, then our ego is no longer there. We become one with everything. We become one with the greatest intelligence, greatest love and power of the whole universe. And that's why we can do everything and we are liberated.
Uma ke sesingakwazi ke ukuthi ke sicabange noba sibe munye neimpilo zethu noma noNkulunkulu, singokwazi ke ukuthi ke sikunqobeke konke lokho.
That is the Father that our Lord Jesus has mentioned and talked to us about. I do, but not I, is my Father. Or you can say Mother that does it.
Uyena ke baba wethu sonke ke lo uJesu eza la ukuzokhuluma ngathi ke na ngaye. Lo ubaba wethu umuthanda ungathi ubaba wethu noma umama wethu.
Not every spiritual master or spiritual practitioners has to suffer the way Lord Jesus did. He did that just once. Yes, sorry.
Asikho ke isidingo ke sokuthi ke bonke omaster abakhuluma ngokomoya noma ngomphefumulo bahlupheko njengoJesu. uJesu yebo wahlupheka kodwa wahlupheka kanye.
Because at that time our worldly people were still too ignorant and the law of this world was still as a jungle law. So it was very difficult for the Lord to spread the truth and to tell the people to wake up.
Ngoba ke impilo noma imithetho yakudala yayingahambi kahle, manje ke ingakho ke kwafanele ukuthi ke kuze kuthunyelwe yena ozosiza ukuthi ke impilo ihambe ngokomthetho seke ukuphila lempilo yasemahlathini.
But also because he was the master, he is responsible for the karma of all the disciples. So he had to suffer. But for most of the ordinary practitioners, we don't suffer like that. We enjoy every day. Sorry, ma'am.
Ngoba ke uyena baba wethu noma umaster omkhulu ingakho ahlupheka ukundlula sonke, kodwa ke thina ke noma abanye omaster akuswelekile ukuthi ke baze bahlupheke njengaye.
We enjoy the blessing of the Father. We enjoy the blessing of the companies of all the ancient masters which still exist in the universe. We enjoy the happiness from samadhi. We enjoy the prosperity of even of our material existence, a better healthy condition of our body. We enjoy a better family harmony. All in all, everything in general for our practitioners are bliss.
Ingakho ke thina ke o master abe manje sithanda ukuthi ke sithokozele konke lokho okukhona uma siqhathanisa nalokuya kukaJesu. Sithanda ukuthi ke sithokozele ukuba khona abezithanda zethu noma abomndeni, sithokozele ukuba khona ko master laba bakudala, sithokozela impilo yethu ethokozile noma eyinjabulo, sithokozela impilo noma imizimba yethu ephilile. Siphinde futhi sithokozele ukuba nemndeni yethu.
Because God is merciful and we are one with God at all time, at all time, at all time.
Ngokuthi ke leyo mpilo leyo ke inomusa noma inokuthula, ingakho ke njalo sihlala simunye noNkulunkulu wethu ngaso sonke isikhathi, ngaso sonke isikhathi.
There were only two ways to live our life. One way is live the life of the worldly existence and believing in only that existence. Another life is connected, remember ourselves that we are one with God and look and see that we are one with God. And from that moment on, our lives change completely. It should be the way it must be.
Kunezindlela ke ezimbili ke zokwenza lokhu. Eyokuqala ukuthi ke siphile impilo yethu njengoba injalo yonke. Eyesibili indlela eyokuthi ke sikhumbule ukuthi ke sikhumene noNkulunkulu, sihlangene siphila kanye naye simunye noNkulunkulu wethu.
Everything that I enjoy now or ever is bestowed upon me because I seek God first. Seek you first the kingdom of God, and everything else shall be given unto you. This is the only truth, and we must believe in it.
Konke ke enginakho ke ngikuthola kuNkulunkulu, futhi ke konke lokho enginakho kungaphakathi kimina, angikufune ngaphandle. Iyona ndlela okufanele ukuthi izinto zihambe ngayo. Sikasazi ukuthi ke konke lokho kungaphakathi kuthina. Iyona ndlela okufanele ukuthi kube iyona ke leyo.
But even then, after we reconnect or remember ourselves as a member of kingdoms of God, even God has bestowed almost anything we want upon us. But our heart will no longer belong to these material possessions. We may use them for the benefit of comfort in this world or the benefit of others who need it, but our heart no longer belong to them. Our heart will be always in the presence of God. Our heart is an altar that we worship the Lord every second of the rest of our physical existence and after.
Yize ke kunjalo ke kufanele ke sazi ukuthi ke ukuphila kwethu ke akusakhumene nako konke lobukhazikhazi noma esikubonayo kusizungezile. Thina fanele sazi ukuthi ke impilo yethu yonke ingaphakathi noma siyethula kuNkulunkulu okunguyena osisiza ngakho konke ngengaphakathi lethu. Kufanele ukuthi ke sikhohlwe yiko konke lokhu kwala emhlabeni.
True worship began after we see the Lord.
Ukukhonza ke kwangempela kuqala uma ngabe ke sesizama ukuthi sikhonze uNkulunkulu.
We have only one God.
SinoNkulunkulu oyedwa.
Yes. So if I just say the Lord or God, please understand that I include all the names that we have lovingly called this greatest being.
Manje ke kufanele nazi ukuthi ke uNkulunkulu munye. Noma ngabe ngisebenzisa liphi igama, noma ngabe ngithi Nkosi, noma ngabe ngithini, kufanele nazi ukuthi ngikhuluma ngomuntu oyedwa okuyena mgcini wazo zonke izinto, okungena uNkulunkulu wethu, noma ngabe ngisebenzisa liphi igama.
If we do not see God face to face, if we do not truly know God, then of course we also believe in God, We heard people say that God exists, and if we pray to Him, He answers. So we know that. We have some comfort in our soul that God helps protect us and God is there. But this only emotionally, only mentally, not spiritually, not truly the taste of the real presence of God, not a direct connection, direct knowledge, direct contact with God.
Konke ke lokhu siyakwazi ke ukuthi ke siyezwa ukuthi ke uma ngabe sithandaza noma ngabe senzani siqhumana ngqo noNkulunkulu. Kodwa ke indlela okwenzeka ngayo siyazi ukuthi ke akukona ukuthi ke kwenzeka ngempela. Lokhu into eyenzeka ngokomoya noma ngokomphefumulo kungaphakathi kuthina. Akukona ukuthi ke siyambona noma siyamazi siyamthinta noma senze njani. Kodwa ke nje ke iyona ndlela esixhumana ngayo naye.
It's just like knowing you have a husband or a lover but have never seen him.
Kufana nokuthi ke unesithandwa noma unomyeni oshade naye kodwa ke awukazi wambona lo muntu.
In the old time, old traditions, before the marriage, the couple are not allowed to see each other. Nevertheless, they know that they're going to marry to a person, whoever that might look like, they don't know. But when they're married, actually, the night of the wedding and from then on, that's a different story altogether.
Emandulo ke indlela kwakwenzeka ngayo ke wawubekelwa umuntu ozoshada naye noma ke ungamboni umuntu ozoshada naye. Bese ke kuthi ke ngosuku lomshado uma usumbona lo muntu yonke into ke iguquke ngoba phela ke awumazi lo muntu awukaze wambona phambilini lo muntu wawuhlelwa umshado wakho.
Similarly, knowing God is different than believing in God alone.
Kuyafana ke nala ukuthi ke ukumazi uNkulunkulu akufani nokuthi ke umbone noma nokukholwa kuyena.
Seeing God is truly believing. Knowing God is truly worshiping. We know what we worship. We know what we see.
Ukumbona uNkulunkulu akufani nokumdumisa. Kodwa ke siyazi ukuthi ke siyamdumisa ize singamboni.
All right. I guess I make it short because no matter how long I speak, it's not God.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi ke angikwenze lokhu ngime la noma ngibe mfishane noma ngibeke ngamafuphi ngoba ke akufani noma ngabe ke kuqhunywana noNkulunkulu. Akuzukwenza amehluko ukuthi ngikhuluma ngenabe noma ngikhuluma ngibe mfishane.
So it would be better that I offer you the real experiences in case you really want that.
Ngiyacabanga ke ukuthi ke kungcono ke manje ke nginike ithuba ke lokuthi ke nibone izimpiliyoni zangempela kunanokuthi ngiqhubeke nokukhuluma. Ngabe yiloko enikudingayo?
Okay, if you have any more questions, please write it down. I'll answer to you. And for those who already clear, you can go out and register your name, and later we call you for initiation. And for those people who cannot be fully vegetarian, they could have convenient method. And for those who could not even be sure of these two, non-vegetarian at all, then never mind. Just stay here, and after the section, I will also show you a taste of heaven. And you could enjoy that every day also if you practice again and again.
Okuzokwenzeka ke manje ukuthi ke abanembuzo bazoyibhala phansi imibuzo yenu ngizama ukuyiphendula. Bese ke kuthi laba abanye ke beni asebecaqelwe bakwazi ke ukuthi ke bahambe baye ngaphandle lapha ekubhaliswa khona babhalisa amagama abo bazabe ke sebeqala ke ukuthi ke bangene kulokuqaliswa kokufundisa. Kodwa ke bese ke kuba khona ke laba beni mhlambe ke abasadinga ukuthi bacaciselwe kahle hle bona ke bangasala la sikwazi ke ukuthi ke sibasizeke.
Thank you. Is that Zulu language?
Yebo. Yes.
Very sweet. Very sweet. You have been really very, very attentive. Thank you so much.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu nenangilalela nangipha indlebe ngiyabonga kakhulu.
If you have any question, please bring it here. I'll answer quickly, then we move to the next.
Uma ngabe ke nembuzo iletheni ke la ngaphambili ke ngizozama ukuthi ke ngiphenduleke ngokusheshsha.
Please read the first one. Yes.
First question is,
Yes.
what is transmission? How does it work? And how is it beneficial in one's spiritual practice?
In the worldly language, it's short of anything that I can explain this, so we have to just call it transmission, as if an electric line transmit to another one, as if a candle transmit the light to another candle. The God within you will be awakened through another awakened God within someone else. That's called the transmission. Just for the sake of explanation. Otherwise, there's nothing physically that happens during the so-called initiation. Your God will be awakened just by silence. There is something, but invisibly. God himself works through the God within you, reconnect himself to himself, all right? So there's nothing really transmitted. Just in the worldly language, we're short of all kind of spiritual terms.
Besikhuluma nge-transmission ukudluliseleka kokunye uthene lokho ngabe kuchaza ukuthini. So si mayisephendula uthi ene ukuthatha enye into kokunye ukisa kokunye lapho kuthethe lapho ngezinye indlela kuchaza ukuthi ne khona ukuvuseleleka kuloko ekufanele kuvuseleke khona.
This question is, Master, I would like to know that if I have been initiated before, will it interfere with the meditation on any breathing technique that I am already practicing? Should I be initiated again?
If you have studied similar method of other school from other master, then you just stay there. You have no need to be initiated again. But if you have not meditated on the heavenly light and the heavenly melodies, then you could try our way, but just one way at a time, no mixing, okay? First, we don't have time. Second, riding on 2 bicycles is a little dangerous.
Uma ngabe ngithuthene uhlolo lami noma isifundo sami sengathola isifundo ngaphambilini kwenye indawo, and then manje sengithola lesi sifundo ke manje kungabe khona kudingekile yini na noma ngabe akuxubani yini lapho akuxubani ubende yini na, kodwa ke uthi na lokho ke ngeke ukwazi ukwenza lapho usuthola khona isifundo sakho ungahlala kusona loso wasithola kuleyo ndawo, kodwa la noma ungasathathanga leso sifundo.
Master, do you believe that you have a direct link with God? And if you do, can you pass this link into your disciples?
Yeah, I do.
Lapha kubuza ukuthi ne ingabe uyabona ukuthi ne unakho ukumana kahle noNkulunkulu na, uma ngabe unakho ngabe uyabona uxhumene na, uma ungenakho ungabe ungatshela abalandeli bakho la ukuthi ne ngempela kukhona nokuxhumana na?
It has been proven by hundreds of thousands already.
Yebo kukhona lokho and kuyenzeka and kuyabonakala ngezithelo kubantu bonke emhlabeni jikelele.
So I don't just believe it, I know it.
Akakholelwa kuloko kodwa uyakwazi ukuzwa kena ngaphakathi qobo.
Master, there are 3 questions here. What do you meditate about? How do you find peace in pain, injustice, and persecution? How and where do you get initiated?
I think the first question and the second question has been answered already. So the middle question is this. Peace has always been our nature. And because we have forgot that, we feel that we have no peace, no matter how much possession we have, no matter in which situation we are. So we have to remember this inborn peace again, and that's all there is. That's why Jesus, in the face of death and suffering, he does not feel troubled. He does not run away. He said, Father, how much you glorify me, how you glorify me. You see, that is the peace that we should remember.
Embuzweni oqala wesibili ngiyacabanga ukuthi usuphendulekile kodwa engakusho ukuthi ne mayelana nokujula noma ukuzindla noma ukuzila ngokomqondo lokho ke even kuyafakazelela nasemazwini lapho uJesu Kristu ethene ekhuluma kahle ebhekise kubantu ethene ngebe ukuthula makuyinto eyindalo and nokuhlupheka futhi kuyinto ekhona emzimbeni kumuntu ngakho ke mina ngiyakujabulela lokho.
When we remember this peace, we will know that everything that happens under His will. We will see clearly why these things happen and for what benefit. It's not the way it looks. The victims are not always the victims. They are sometimes circumstances that people or we, the greatest being within us, created for ourselves, for our own progress. There is truly no victims. If we ascend to heaven, see the working order of the universe, we will never again complain about God. Never again, one moment of our life, being ungrateful to any situation at all.
Kukho konke ukuhlukumezeka noma kwabahlukumezekile uNkulunkulu uyasikhumbuza noma uyasazisa ekutheni kukho konke okwenzakalayo konke kwenzeka ngaphansi kaNkulunkulu and konke kunendalo yakho konke kuyazenzekela ngakho ke thina kumele nje siphela sikwazi nesigcine sisemthandazweni sigcine sigcilile ngokomqondo sizilile futhi kukho konke.
In the scripture, Holy Scripture, it is stated that even one hair falls out of your head, that is His will. So remember this.
Noma ngabe ke sibuka la ngokwasembhalweni eBhayibhelini encwadini yethu engcwele esibuka kuyona kuyasho lapha ukuthi ke noma ngabe ke unjani noma ngabe kukhona isiqi onaso noma ngabe ke kuwe okukodwa ngakuwena makunjalo uyazi ukuthi ke uyisidalwa sikaNkulunkulu yize kunjalo.
When will the golden age start?
It starts right here, anytime you wish, from today, for yourself.
Uyabuza ke ukuthi ke lesikhathi lesi okuthiwa ke ilesi se golden age siqala nini? Uyasho ke ukuthi ke siqala manje la.
But I understand what you mean. There were two kinds of golden age. One kind is individual golden age, at any time, at any age. Another kind is that the whole planet consciousness has changed together into a higher consciousness level. At that time, the whole planet, or almost the inhabitants of this planet, will enjoy similar consciousness of bliss. And that is when we call the golden age of this planet. Otherwise, for us, every one of us, we can have golden age anytime if we reconnect, remember God again.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi ke la kuhlukaniseke kabili ke lezikhathi lezokhulunywa ngaso la nako kuthiwa golden age. Eyokuqala isikhathi senzeka lapho umcabango senzeka noma ngabe ngasiphi isikhathi esifuna ngaso thina yithina esikulawulayo lokho. Okwesibili ilapho kwenzeka khona lapho umcabango wethu noma ngabe uma ngabe sithe ukulala kancane noma ke singacabangi kahle hle bese ke umkhathi noma ke umhlaba lo esiphila kuona usizungezile uba neindlela eziningi ezenzeka ngayo kodwa ke leyo into eyenzeka emcabangweni yethu noma emqondweni wethu. Kodwa ke kwiningi lethu le ndlela le eyiyona eyokuqala iyona ejwayelekile okungukuthi ke yenzeka noma ngabe yinini la isikhathi ofuna ukuthi kube yisona.
How does celibacy help realize God?
Oh. Everything helps realizing God, provided our sincerity and intensity is the motive behind our purpose, behind our action. Actually, what does it say? Celibacy? Yes. I mean, abstinence from sexual activities? Yes. It does help in the beginning, provided you can stand it. If not, it will be a waste of time and energy, and you struggle every day just for that. Instead of remembering God, you're remembering things that you try to avoid. So it is up to individual, the way you choose to walk. Is all right to be celibate, or is all right to be married? Yes, it depends on your karma, your destiny, your will, and the path that you have chalked for yourself to walk before your birth, before you have chosen to descend into this world. You have chalked your way of life, so you walk differently. It doesn't mean being as a bachelor is more close to God, or being married is further to God. Each one walk his own way. Each one is different, because each one is God, individualized. He knows what he's doing, even though now he has chosen to forget so that he can start again, you see. So it's up to you. See how you can deal with your situation. That is how you have chalked your path of life.
Indlela ke le uthi ke yokuthi ke umuntu ke angabi nomuntu ku ashade noma angayi ocansini nomuntu kuqala ekuqaleni, ngoba umbuzo uyabuza ukuthi ke kuqala nini ukuthi umuntu azathi yena akafuna ukuthi azimanye noma abe nomunye umuntu. Uthi ke kuqala ekuqaleni, futhi ke lokhu kuphuma kuwena ngaphakathi, wena ozikhethelayo. Akusho ukuthi ke uma ngabe mina ngikhetha ukuthi ngibe owesilisa ongashadile, ukusho ukuthi mhlambe ngiyasondela noma ngiqhelene noNkulunkulu, noma uma ngabe mina ngikhetha ukuthi ke ngibe umuntu oshadile noma ngishade, lokho ke sekusho ukuthi ke ngisondelene noma ngiqhelene noNkulunkulu. Cha, akunjalo. Into nje ukufanele wazi ukuthi ke umuntu uphila ngaleyo ndlela afisa ukuthi ke aphile ngayo, uyena ozikhethelayo ngasekuqaleni. Kodwa ke okufanele ukuthi ke uqikelele ukuthi ke ungazama ukuthi ke uthathe impilo okuyona ongayifuni, bese ke uzaba ngako konke emandleni, uzama ukuthi manje ke uyigweme leyo mpilo lo uyigweme. Uma ngabe ukwazi ukuthi ke awukwazi ukuthi uzibambe, kufanele ukuthi kwasekuqaleni uzikhethele okuyiyona yona ndlela oyifunayo, ungalobele uzama ukuthi ke olunye unyawo lubo ngala olunye lube ngala.
Why does God take very long to answer one's prayers?
No, it doesn't take long. It's our thinking of separation from Him that takes long. It is the time factor of this physical dimension that it makes seem long. I will explain.
Umbuzo ke uthi ke kungani uNkulunkulu athathe kade ukuphendula imibuzo yethu? Pendule ke ithi cha, akunjalo. uNkulunkulu akathathi isikhathi eside ukuphendula imibuzo yethu. Konke lokho kusemcabangweni wethu, yithina esicabanga ukuthi uNkulunkulu uthatha isikhathi sokuphendula, kepha yena cha neze akathathi isikhathi eside ukuphendula imithandazo yethu.
In order to experience the physical existence as we do now, we as God before when we were in heaven with God, as God, we have created time and space in this planet, in this physical existence, so that we can experience the separation from God, so that we can reunite to God again and enjoy the bliss again. And that's how it go on for eternity. We have forever create new dimensions, new experiences, so that we can remember God again as God and as the creation of God. So when we are in this dimension, there is time and space. And that's how things take time to manifest, take space to materialize.
Ingakho ke la beka ukuthi ke uma ngabe sesifuna usizo osulubonayo thina okungolo la emhlabeni sisuke sesingasacabanga ukuthi ke lokho kwasezulwini ngalesikhathi sisesezulwini sinoNkulunkulu ngokomcabango yithina abantu qobo esazakhela ukuthi ke sakhe isikhathi esikhona siphinde futhi ke sakhe nomkhathi noma isikhala manje ke ukuthi ke uma sesila emhlabeni sizame ke ukuthi ke siqhelelanise noNkulunkulu ngoba yithina phela sazakhela lesi yasikhathi ukuthi sizoqhela noNkulunkulu futhi ke yithina esezakhela ukuthi ke kube nesikhala noma kube negebe kithina ke noNkulunkulu. Kodwa ke konke lokhu sakwenza ukuze ukuthi ke sithi ke uma sesihlangana noma sesibuyela kuNkulunkulu uma kade sesiqhelene naye kube ukuhlangana okuyinjabulo nokunentokozo siphila ezikhathini ezahlukahlukene ezingafani kodwa ke okusemqoka ukuthi ke yithina esazakhela lo mkhathi noma igebe elikhona phakathi kwethu noNkulunkulu.
In heaven everything is together. Even though everything is together in one time, one space, there's no separation ever. For example, I have all the flowers here. So how long does it take for them to be together? No time. They're already together all the time. But if I take one flower out of this and put it over there, and now this flower, wish this flower to rejoin them, how long it takes? Take maybe 1 second. You see, this is the dimension that we live in. Everything is separated by time and space. It is because our creative mind have wanted it that way. Now we have forgotten that we created it. We have forgotten. Never mind. You will remember if you practice Guanyin method meditation. You will remember everything. Who you are, why things happen to you, what you have created, why they come to you, because you have created. That's why I said before, no victim ever. Everything happened to us, we created it for our best purpose, even though we don't see it now because we have forgotten. We have chosen to forget.
Konke ke lokhu ke uma sikubuka ezulwini akuhlukene izimbali lezi ezilapha phambi kwami uma ngabe ngizothatha le mbali eyodwa le ngihlukanisa kungithatha isikhathi esingakanani ukuthi ngiyithathe le mbali ngibeke eceleni bese ke ngiyayithatha futhi le mbali le ngiyibuyisela ngenkathi ngisayibeka eceleni imbali lezi ezinye imbali ziyafisa ukuthi ke sengathi lenenye ingasondelana noma ibe nazo kodwa ke uma sengithanda ukuthi ngiyibuyisele kungithatha angithathi ngisho nomzuzu owodwa noma umzuzwana ukuthi ke ibuyele le mbali kunjalo ke nala emhlabeni ngoba yithina esakha lo mkhathi lo ukuthi ke izinto mazehlukane sakhe nesikhala noma igebe nesikhathi kodwa ke ezulwini akunjalo akuhlukani konke ke lokhu ke.
Be patient. At the time of death you will see this even you don't practice Guanyin method.
Ibane nesineke ke nizokubona konke lokhu kwenzeka.
You will see that whatever you wish come immediately because it's always there. You're always with everything. Everything is always with you.
Konke ke lokho okudingayo kunawe iba nje nesineke ngoba akukaze kwahlukana nawe ukuthi ke kusemcabangweni kwakho konke okufunayo kula phambi kwakho.
At that time we already transcend time and space. At the time of our transit between from this world to so-called heavenly world, we have transcends the time and space. This body is the instrument that activates time and space. And that's why things we wish for don't seem to come immediately. For example, in heaven, if you want to go somewhere, you just think and you're there right away, immediately, more than the speed of light. And that's why our heavenly beings, or the people who die, they are careful what they think. They must know. They should not think anything that is not good, because anything they think come materialize right in front of them. But here, for example, if I wish for a car, it takes time. A car is somewhere over there, not here. I have to make money first, and then I have to go over there and ask for the price, sign the paper, and drive the car home. See, for example, like that. So if you would sit here and wish for a car, God also cannot bring it right away. It takes time. See? So we feel that God doesn't answer our prayer. He always does. It just comes later or now. It depends on situation.
Kukhona ke lento ekuthiwa ukwahlukanisa ke lokhu yithina esakha lendlela leyo ukuthi sihlukanise isikhathi kanye sakhe negebe noma isikhala lesi esinazo. Uma ngabe ke nje singake sithathe isibonelo la njengemoto. Uma ngabe ke ufuna imoto usezulwini, imoto nje uvela ukucabange imoto bese ayifikele uma usezulwini. Kodwa ke uma ula emhlabeni mufuna imoto ayikho la imoto. Kufanele ukuthi usuke oqala usebenze uthola imali, ungathola imali bese uyahamba uyoyithenga leyo moto leyo. Kanti ke uma ngasezulwini uvele nje ucabange ngayo imoto uyithola. Kodwa ke lokho kwala emhlabeni okuthi fanele usebenze kuthatha isikhathi ukuthi uthole imoto yithina esazakhela lokho. Lo mkhathi lo ukuthi ke sihlukanise isikhathi noma sakhe negebe leli phakathi kwesikhathi naso lesikhala lesi yithina esazakhela lona futhi ke yithina futhi esingalisuza. Bese ke kuba sengathi ke uNkulunkulu uthatha isikhathi ukuphendula imibuzo yethu kanti cha akunjalo yithina esazakhela igebe leli.
That's why in all the religious scriptures it is advised that we should keep our speech, our action, and our thought pure at all time, because whatever we think, whatever we wish for, bad, good, will come sooner or later.
Yingakho ke uma ngabe kuna usibuka lezi inkolelo lezi ke ezimayelana nobuKristu noba nobuNkulunkulu noma zonke inkolelo uyowutshela ukuthi ke ungacabangi ngokubi, hlala ngaso sonke isikhathi ucabanga ngezinto ezinhle.
But because we have this physical body, blind us from all the reality, blind us from all the truth. So we think whatever we do, whatever we think in darkness, nobody know. Everything will come back.
Ngoba ke manje ke siphila kule mpilo leya namuhla enezinto esizibonayo ezithintekayo. Sibese ke kuba ngathi kuba khona isithombe la noma into esivimbayo ukuthi ke sibone ukukhanya noma sibone into okuyiyona noma eliqiniso. Sibese ke siphila kulezi zinto lezi zala emhlabeni esingakwazi ukuthi ke sizibambe futhi ke sizithinte.
Hence all the commandments of Christian, Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Jainism, every religion tell you just to do good things, think good things, because whatever you do, whatever you think, it come back to us.
Yingakho ke uma ngabe ke uzobuka la inkolelo lezi eziningi noma izinkolo eziningi muzothatha mhlambe la ngobuKristu kunalemlelo le elishumi ekubekelayo konke ukuthi ke ungoni uthephinde futhi uthatha inkolo le yamaBuddha nayo isiBuddha nayo izokutshela ukuthi ke ungenzi okubi. Phinde ke futhi ke uthathe inkolelo noma inkolo le yamaSulumane nayo leyo nkolo izokutshela ukuthi ke ungenzi okubi. Zonke lezi inkolo lezi ke ziyakutshela ukuthi ke ungenzi okubi.
It's very scary when you know how the law of cause and effect works. Very scary.
Konke kuyathusa ke lokho uma sizobheka ke imbangela yakho.
If we truly see these things, we will be more careful about what we think and what we do.
Uma ngabe sizibona lezi zinto lezi ke sizozama ukuthi siqikeleleke kukho konke ke.
Master, you do not speak of hell. What are your comments?
I do not speak of hell.
Yes.
I think all of us know about it. Why should I talk about hell?
Uyabuzwa ke la ukuthi ke kungani angakhulumi ngala impilo leya yasesihogweni. Thike akazi ukukhuluma ngayo asikho isidingo ngoba sonke siyazi ukuthi kuyini isiyini isihogo.
Heaven is a rare gift I would like to offer. Hell we see everywhere already in this planet also. No need to mention, no?
Isihogo sihlale sisibona nsuku zonke la emhlabeni asikho isidingo sokuthi ke size sikhulume ngaso kanti lokho kwasezulwini akujwayelekile kufanele ngikhulume ngako kuze ukuthi abantu bakwazi.
Whenever we want to strike our neighbors, that's hell. Whenever we inflict suffering on somebody else in different means, that is hell. Or whenever someone else do that to us, it is hell. Whenever we raise any negative thought about somebody else, that is hell too. We create it all the time if we're not careful with our thought.
Uma ngabe ke ngifisa ukuthi ngakhe ubutha kumakhelwane wami lokho kuyisihogo. Uma ngabe ke ngifuna ukuthi ngizwise umuntu obhlungu lokho kuyisihogo. Futhi uma ngabe ke ngenza okubi konke kuyisihogo.
This is not a question, but a very wonderful note. A person by the name of Helen says, "Dearest Master Ching Hai, please give me personally a big hug. I will be so grateful. Thank you so much for coming to South Africa."
Who
Love,
is that?
Helen.
Who is that?
Ukhona ke umuntu Helen.
Come here.
Helen uyacela ke ukuthi ke amgone noma amange umaster. Uthi uyabonga ukuthi aze la eningizimu Afrika uyazicelela nje ukuthi ke umaster amthinte ngezandla zakhe.
I just hug one person symbolic for Africa, okay? Not everybody want to come here hug. We don't have time.
Umuntu oyedwa ke wala eningizimu Afrika usesimele sonke ke thina.
Master, what is your secret to successful meditation?
Sincere desire.
Uyabuza ke ukuthi ke yini eyenza ukuthi uphumelele uma ujula ngokomqondo manje ke ukuthi ke yiloko kufisa kwangempela.
There is no secret. When we are ready, we just do it. Just like when you're hungry, you just eat. There's no secret.
Ayikho imfihlo ke kulokho noma ngifana noma mangabulambile mulambile uvelule nala uma ngabe ke ufisa ukwenza lokho uvela ukwenza ayikho imfihlo.
That's why all the teachers of old time, they never force people to follow them or learn anything because they know it is not the things that you could force people or train them to. It's just the thing that you're hungry. When somebody block your nose like this, what do you need? Air. So when you're so hungry for God, that's all you want. It's natural phenomena. It's no secret.
Yingakho ke nothisha laba bakudala ke bona ke babenga force bamphoqa umuntu ukuthi eze kubona wayebezizela noma ngabe mhlambe ngikuncintsha umoya into oyidingayo yini umphefumulo noma ngabe ke ufuna uNkulunkulu into okufanele uyenze nje ke ukuthi ke ube naye noma umdinge then uzomthola.
But there is a helpful ways, such as if you know the way to concentrate, it's also easy for you. And later it become like habit. You don't even need to concentrate. You see God all the time, anytime. Even when you're singing, when you're driving, when you think of somebody else, like, oh, my friend, he lost some money or something yesterday, and then God's also there. Anytime you concentrate on something, God will be there. And now every time we want to concentrate, we just doesn't know how, we couldn't. But at that time, it will be automatic. Yeah.
Kufana noma ngabe ke ufuna ukuthi ke ucabanga ngento ethize awudinge ukuthi ke uzuziphahla zetsheni noma wenze njani wenze imlingo uvele nje ucabange ngakho noma ngabe uyashayela noma ngabe wenze njani uNkulunkulu uhlala enawe ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Next one.
Is there a basic difference between prayer and meditation, or are they the same?
Meditation is the deepest prayers and the truest because we have direct result immediately. Because when we praise, we talk, we demand, please God, do this, do that, give me this, give me that. But when we meditate, we don't demand anything. We let His will be done. And we also have the way to direct contact with Him, so we are listening instead of talking. Because God knows before we ask what we want. He's God, isn't He? So we just listen. That's meditation. We just sit there and let Him tell us what to do. And that's how meditation is. Yeah?
Ucela ukwazi umehluko phakathi ke komthandazo nanokujula ngokomqondo. Thuke umehluko ukuthi ke uma uthandaza uyakhuluma ubeka isicelo esithize. Kanti uma ngabe ujula ngokomqondo awuceli lutho kuvele konke kuzenzakalele kuzifikele.
Is there a specific moment or time when one feels that one has established a connection with God? Is there some kind of spiritual vibration or feeling of aura around one or within one?
Yes, when you feel God's presence, you do feel it, you know it. Of course you must know. For example, during initiation, you see the light of God, then you know. And you hear the voice of God, the melodious, heavenly teaching of God, then you know. There's no mistake about this. Just like you're listening to me now, you hear my voice. Is there any mistake? You doubt that I'm here or not here? Is that clear? Yeah.
Ufisa ukwazi ukuthi kukhona yini ke umehluko lapho ukhona okuzwayo uma ngabe uxhumana noNkulunkulu noma isign ethile oyibonayo uthi yebo ikhona kufana noma ngabe ke usuya lapha uqala ngale ifundo zakhe lezi ke uza izwi likaNkulunkulu uphinde ke uze nomsindo othile kunjengami njengoba ngikhuluma la ningabe niyangabaza yini ukuthi kukhuluma mina cha aningabazi niyeza ukuthi kukhuluma mina nje kunjalo ke noma ngabe ke uNkulunkulu esekhuluma nawe.
We could have this God's presence and God's connection every day. I mean, after initiation, we just know how, and it's more easy. That's all. More easy.
Singaba noNkulunkulu nsuku zonke emva nje kokuthi ke sesingenile safundiswa kulesiqalo sakhe salezi zifundo zakhe.
You can ask our elder brothers and sisters who has practiced already. Then they tell you.
Ungabuza ke odadewethu ke laba nabafowethu asebeqalile ukuthi ke bajule ngokomqondo base bayazi bangakuphendula.
Not just one moment, every moment.
Ngaye ngasikhathi esisodwa ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Master, I am already initiated by another master, but I have difficulty with meditation. Do you have any suggestions? When one closes one's eyes and focuses, what is supposed to happen?
Oh, man. Oh, God. Then you're not even there yet. Oh, my God. Come back to your master. Get initiated again. Ask him. Stay with him. Meditate with him for a while. Then you improve.
Ufisa ukwazi ke ukuthi ke waqala nomunye umaster kodwa manje ke ubona ngathi uyahluleka ukuthi kajule ngokomqondo buza ke ukuthi umaster ngamsiza ngani master ke uthi ke okungcono kufanele akwenza ukuthi abuyele kuloya master wakhe wokuqala okuyena ozomsiza futhi ke ajule kanye kanye naye ngokomqondo.
Maybe there's a mistake because you say you initiated already and you still don't know what happened during meditation. You should see the light of God and hear the music of heaven. That's what happens. You should see Jesus or Buddha, Muhammad, the old masters of any kind. You might see your own master inside teaching you further instructions about better way of life, better way to heaven. these things will happen during meditation. And if you still don't know that, that means you're not initiated, or maybe it's a different kind of meditation that it did not work well with you. Maybe you should find another way, yeah?
Mhlambe kwaba khona iphutha elenzeka kuwena ngoba ke uma ngabe ke usuqalisiwe la ukujula ngokomqondo ufanele ukuthi ke ubone ukukhanya uzwe nomculo wasezulwini kodwa uma ngabe uthi wena ukakuzwa konke lokho usenkingeni kufanele ukuzwe konke lokho.
This is just an example of what happened. There are thousand millions things more, okay? Just example.
Lezi ke ngizisho izibonelo nje kuphela zezinto ozibonayo ziningi kabi izinto ezenziwayo noma ozibonayo.
Master, how important is reading holy books?
Is only as important as it inspired you to know more about the real experience that the book is written about. And after that, you have to know the real experience, not reading it. For example, just you read the menu, or you read the letter of a friend. Yesterday I ate this and that, it was wonderful. But that is as far as important as that it inspired you to go to that restaurant to eat the same thing. But if you do not go there and eat, then the letter is just a letter. The menu is just a menu.
Umbuzo ke uthi kubaleke kanjani ke ukuthi ke ufunde izincwadi ezingcwele. Impendulo ukuthi ke kufanele ukuthi ube nogqozi noma ke nentshisekelo. Kufanele noma ngabe ulambile ufuna ukuthi ke ufunde imenu e-restaurant, kufanele ube nayo ugqozi lokuthi uyifunde noma ngabe yini into ifuna ukuthi ube nogqozi lwayo.
How can a believer in God prove to a non-believer that there is a God, a supreme being, the ultimate truth?
I can prove it. Just stay behind, I prove it to you. I cannot show him here because God, in a different aspect, is abstract, but I can prove it to you. Yeah, I can show you. Inside, he will appear.
Umbuzo ukuthi ke umehluko phakathi komuntu okholwayo nongakholwa kuNkulunkulu unjani noma yimuphi futhi ke ungaqinisekisa ke lokho. Yebo uthi master angaqinisekisa uzokukhombisa uma nje ungahlala emva kwalokho uzokukhombisa.
There are two ways to prove God's existence. The easiest way is this. And look at yourself. Who made you? You think you fall out from thin air? If you have a baby, there is a mother and a father, right? So there's so many things in this universe. Doesn't that prove enough to you that there is a creator somewhere? All right, maybe he's hidden. But I can show him to you also, the hidden one. But the materialized one is us. When God manifests in the material ways, this is us. This is God who sits here. This is God who made this happen. All right? But God as a power, as an invisible love, pervasive blessing, that we have to go inside in the invisible passageway in order to see. And if we want to see material God, here, everywhere. Behind you, beside you. All right?
Kulula ke ukubona lokunendlela ezimbili. Okokuqala yiloko esikubonayo kusizungezile njengale mbali bekade iphethe. Noma ngabe thina ngesithina siqu sethu. Ucabanga ukuthi wena waqhamukapi? Uma ngabe kube khona kufanele kube nengane ezoba khona. Umama nobaba kufanele bahlangane ingane ukuzizana. Kodwa ke bese kuba khona ke lokho kufihlakele. Yiloko ke ngingakwazi ukuthi ngikhombisa kona. Kodwa ke kulula ke ukuthi ke uthole lokho okwezinto esizibonayo okusizungezile.
Dear Master Hai, thank you for coming to South Africa. It was God's will. I hope your message will stop the crime in our country. I hope to have the honor of shaking your hand. This is from Bharat.
Who is that?
Uyabonga ke lo ukuthi ke umaster ezela eningizimu Afrika ufisa ngazuthi angake amqhawule umaster. Useyabuza ke umaster ukuthi ke ubanike lo ufisa ukuthi amqhawuleke.
It is reported to me this afternoon that the violence toward women has decreased almost to nothing during this week. Thank you very much for
Sekufikile ke. Kufikile ke endlebeni zika master ukuthi ke ukuhlukunyezwa kwabesifazane kwehlile secishe kube yize ngabe lokhu kuliqiniso.
That's the first question. Second question, I shake hands with people all the time. It's just that not always practical because too many people. Yes.
Okwesibili ke ukuthi ke ngivamile ukuthi ngibaqhawula abantu kodwa ukuthi abantu basuke babe baningi kakhulu kodwa ke ngiyazama ke owesibili ke lo engimqhawulayo.
Like yesterday, we were in Johannesburg. I went around, shake everybody's hand as far as I can before the lecture. But today you made such a beautiful, impressive dance. I was mesmerized. I forgot my job.
Izolo lesiseGoli sathola ke ukuthi siqhawula abantu abaningi. Namuhla ke ngizamile ukuthi ke ngibathole ke abaningi. Kodwa ke osenhlanhleni kakhulu yilowo obone umdanso. Kube nomdanso oye wangithatha kakhulu la.
Thank you anyhow for your love.
Ngiyabonga uthando lwenu.
If all is under his will, why seek initiation and liberation?
Because that is also his will.
Umbuzo ke uthi ke uma ngabe konke kwenzeka ngentando yakhe kungani ufuna ukuthi uqaliswe kulesi sifundo nanokuthi ke uthole ukugqugquzeleka manje ke impendulo ithi kungoba noma kungenxa yentando yakhe.
I do not say all of you have to do it. I'm here just for the one who are ready. And the one who are ready, that means his will has ordained them to do that. All right?
Akukona ukuthi ke njengoba ngila ngisho ukuthi nonke fanele ukuthi nizongena kulesi siqalo. Kodwa ke ukuthi ke labo abafunayo ngoba kuyintando kaNkuluNkulu bafanele ukuthi ke baqale. Hayi ukuthi ngisho ukuthi nonke niphoqelekile.
Should a person or can a person have more than one master?
Of course, you can have as many masters as you want, but what for?
Umbuzo uthi ke umuntu kufanele yini noma kungenzeka ukuthi ke abe no master abaningi. Umpendulo uthi yebo.
One physical master is enough to take you into the higher dimension. Then you study with many masters there too. Jesus, Buddha, whomever you like. Or the physical master who is also inside.
Kodwa ke asikho isidingo saloko ukuthi ke ube nabo bonke uzubabali oyedwa nje ulungile ukuthi ke akuxhumanise ke noNkulunkulu.
Most masters teach the same thing. Even for example, if a master teach a Quantic method and another teach also Quantic method, both masters teach you the same thing. So there's no need to go from one master to another. Devotion to one master is very, very helpful to your spiritual practice.
Manje ke baningi ke o master laba abakhona futhi ke bafundisa ngeindlela ezingafani kodwa ke inhloso yabo iyafana. Uma ngabe uzosuka kulo uye nakulo akuhle kodwa kungcono ukuthi ke uhlale koyedwa umaster ukuze ke uthole ukuthi ukhululeke ngaphakathi.
After all, the master wants to show you that you are the master. That's the purpose of having a master in the first place, not to seek many masters like a collection.
Inhloso ke yokuthi ke ube no master ukuthi ke akusize umaster ukuthi ubone ukuthi uwena qobo lwakho umaster kodwa uma ngabe uzobashintsha isiphi ke isidingo salokho.
How can I keep my spiritual contact with God unbreakable?
After initiation, it never breaks.
Emva kokukhuleka kwengqondo ukuzila kwengqondo akukho kunqamuka lapho.
How can you help us to become vegetarian?
No, I cannot help you.
Uthi kungasiza ngani uthi ne ngikwazi uthi ne ngidle izithelo na uthina cha ngeke ngikwazi ukusiza kuloko.
I can only eat 1 or 2 meals a day. I cannot eat more for you. Sorry.
Master, who is God? Why did God create the universe with all that it contains?
Who is God? You go inside, ask him.
Uyabuza uthene master ngabe ngempela ungubani uNkulunkulu lona okhona. Uyashoka ukuthi cha uyena ufuna ngibuze kuyena ukuthi ne ubani uNkulunkulu.
I have explained already in the beginning that we ourselves were God and one with God, and we have chosen, or God in us, or God has chosen that we separated in different individualities in order so that we can have multiple experiences of God and colorfully enjoy the creation. You see? If we just stay one together with God all the time as a lump like this, there's nothing happening. You see? That's why the creation begins, so that we can enjoy. Suppose it's only me here, and you were not present. What do I do here? No interaction, no experience, no love flowing between each other. We cannot know what God's love is if we are God. We have to be separate from God in order to enjoy the God that we are, or the God that is.
Uyachaza ngasekuqaleni uyachaza ukuthene ukuze sikwazi ukubuya kuNkulunkulu noma sazane noNkulunkulu. Yebo khona sidinga ukuthi ukuqhelana noNkulunkulu, kodwa ke sikwazi ukuthi sikwazi ukusebenza ngayo noma sikwazi umsebenzela ngayo ukuze ekugcineni sikwazi ukunqoba konke.
Why is it so difficult to get rid of negative thoughts and feelings?
Yeah, it's habit. Next time, whenever you think negative thought, you replace immediately with the contrary thought. Anytime you remember, do that until it becomes a habit again. Everything is just a habit. Everything is just a habit. It will be easy once you try again and again.
Uyachaza ke ekuthini ngabe ngempela kwenzakalani ekuthini lokho okucabanga okubi emqondweni wakho na usiyakaza ukuthi cha lokho ke ngaphandle kwaloko ucabanga emqondweni wakho, kodwa kumele ukuthi wena kuphela ugcile emqondweni kukho konke ongase ukucabanga.
Does God hear me when I pray? And how do I know if God has heard me? Lastly, have you seen God? If you have, how does it feel?
Yes. Why don't you join the initiation and then you know how does it feel? How can I explain to you when I'm in love with somebody else, the love I feel, or the love he has for me? You see, you have to have your own experience of God. Because if God can be described in human language, we don't need to seek him. If God can be told by another person, then we don't need to know him. Because this experience of God is one of the most wonderful things that would happen in your life. So only you will know it. The more we talk about God, the more I feel I am very frustrated.
Umbuzo ke uthi ke ingabe uNkulunkulu uyangazi, ngabe uyangizwa, futhi ke uma ngabe kunjalo umuntu uzizwa kanjani? Pendulo ke uthi ke uloko kufanele kube isipiliyoni sakho wena qobo lwakho, akeke akwazi ukuthi ke akusize kuloko. Kodwa ke mhlawumbe umbuzo ongazibuza wona ukuthi ke uma ngabe kunomuntu engimthandayo ngakuchazela kanjani ukuthi lo muntu ngiyamthanda? Wena qobo lakho ongakwazi.
Of course I see God. That's why I can show you.
Yebo impela ngiyamazi uNkulunkulu, ngiyakwazi ukumbona uNkulunkulu, ingakho ngikwazi ukuthi ngikukhombise.
So that you yourself can also see.
Ukuze nawe ngokwakho uzibonele.
Why does ethnic diversity exist in this dimension?
Why do we have so many flowers? Different kind. That's why.
Umbuzo uthi ke kungani sibe nezizwe ezihlukene? Impendulo ke uthi ke kungani ke sibe nezimbali eziningi kangaka ezehlukene ezingafani? Kuyafana into efanayo ke leyo.
God is very artistic, very multi-talented, very beautiful, very colorful. So he created us like that.
uNkulunkulu ke kufanele sazi ukuthi ke unawo wonke amathalente futhi ke unobukhoni noma ubunyoningi. So ke uyakwazi ukuthi enze konke lokho afisa ukuthi akwenze.
Just like many flowers to please us, different varieties for colorful life.
Ngendlela izimbali ezisithokozisa ngayo, imbala eyahlukahlukene esithokozisayo.
You see anything wrong with that?
Ngabe ubona khona into eyinkinga lapho?
Should it be only one color? Should God create only one? Boring, yellow like me?
Ufuna uNkulunkulu enze umbala owodwa nje kuphela oyelo ofana nami.
Should everybody look exactly like me?
Ufuna wonke umuntu afane nami.
You think it would be interesting?
Cabanga ukuthi lokho kuzoba mnandi?
Yes or no?
Yebo noma cha?
Yeah, now you answer yourself.
Yeah, suziphendulile ke.
To be in contact with God, could this happen instantly by practice?
Instantly at the time of initiation and any time at home later.
Ukuthi ke uxhumane noma ngokusheshsha ngoNkulunkulu kungenzeka lokho. Yebo ke kungenzeka uma ngabe ke usuzoqala ukuthi ke ufundiswe ngale imfundiso zethu ke.
I'll show you how to concentrate, how to calm your mind, and then you see God. So you can do that at home.
Ngiyakukhombisa ukuthi ke ungagcila kanjani entweni eyodwa kuze kukwazi ukuthi kukusize umbone uNkulunkulu.
Can one eventually possess the power to materialize and create things?
Yes, you can, and you create things all the time. You create things all the time. Anytime you think of something, you create something, and that thing will come to you sooner or later.
Yebo ke ngingaba nawo amandla ukuthi ke ngibo nobukhoni. Yebo ungakwenza lokho noma ngabe yinini.
That's why we should be careful with what we think. Because if we think good things, it will come to us also. If we think about bad things, it will come to us also. Suppose we think about many good things that we want to possess, and then we die at that instant, and then all the things that we have created and desire have not come to our fulfillment. So we have to reborn again to enjoy them. And that's why all the master advised us that we should not concentrate on material possession, but put our property in heaven. Yeah, that means we should concentrate in God's kingdom and do not mind too much about material possession.
Ingakho kubalekile ukuthi ke siqikelele indlela esicabanga ngayo ngoba kwesinye isikhathi uma sicabanga ngezinto ezimbi siye senze ukuthi sikhohlweke izinto ezimbi. Manje kubalekile ukuthi sihlale sicabanga ngalezi zinto lezi ezinhle ukuze sikhohlwe ngalezi zinto ezimbi. Bese ke ingakho futhi bese sekufanele ukuthi ke sife noma zife lemicabango emibi ukuze sikwazi ukuthi ke sizalwe kabusha sixhumane noNkulunkulu.
That's why we should not bother to learn magical powers to materialize things, because we already have creative power all the time in our life. If for example you die now in this instant, then you will understand exactly what I say. Because when you live this limited prison, you'll be free and your spirit will be everywhere at the same times, or many places at the same times. And anything absolutely that you want will come to you right away. Just because when we have this physical body, we could not see that. That's why we are careless about what we think, what we want. We are not very in control of our mind. If we know everything we think will come to us, we will be very careful about what we think.
Yingakho ke kungenasidingo ke noma kungabalekile ukuthi ke sifunde ngokwenza imlingo ngoba izinto zala emhlabeni. Kodwa ke uma ngabe ke sicabanga ngokwale ezulwini, yonke into esiyifunayo iyenzeka noma ngabe yisiphi isikhathi sivele sicabange ibe siyenzeka.
Next.
Is your entire life determined by God, or are you master of your own destiny?
Everything is determined by God. All right?
Umbuzo uthi ke impilo yakho ilawulwa uNkulunkulu na? Impendulo ithi yebo, nize ngiumaster, yonke into ilawulwa uNkulunkulu.
But yet again, you are God. So you are the master of your destiny also.
Kodwa ke futhi uNkulunkulu uwena, manje kusho ukuthi ke uwena olawulayo.
All right. Thank you very much for your love and your attention.